All right, North Raleigh Bourbon Club meeting up. Please like and subscribe to our video. We're going to do a review here. 2 tonight. This is part 1.
First up.
Go ahead. I'll start it up. All right. I liked it a lot. On the nose, got a lot of fruit. Cherry and vanilla just popped out immediately to me. Sweetness, no burn on the nose at all. On the palate, I got graham cracker, brown sugar. That came out quite a bit. I liked it there too. On the finish, interesting. Before the chocolate, on the back end, I got coffee. I tasted like a mocha coffee, which I've never had before in a bourbon. Then when I had the dark chocolate, I got a lot of cherry. I think Chad, you had mentioned that too, but a lot of cherry. Overall, I give it a 90. I think it's a 97 proof, 7 years, $60. I'm gonna take a stab at the brand just for the hell of it. Sweet Wheat, 1792. Just
Don't we wish?
for shits and giggles.
No. Yeah.
I liked it though. I gave it a 90
Good.
overall. I thought it was good.
Very good.
I buy it.
Nice.
I did the coffee though.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
That is a unique taste. So I liked it as well. On the nose, I got a lot of vanilla and cherry at first, and then after chocolate, there wasn't a whole lot of change on the nose. So 90 overall on the nose. The palate, I got heavy oak and orange. After the chocolate on that, it turned to cherry. I don't know how that happened, but it turned cherry all of a sudden. So 95 on the palate. The finish was real easy. It was a strong oak finish for me. And then, numbing on the throat, stuck around for a little while. But after chocolate, really no change on that. So 90, overall 90, proof 90, 5 year, and 65, roughly $65 a bottle, traditional.
Nice.
No, I got sweet on the nose. I didn't really pick out anything. I got a hint of oak, though. After tasting, I went back and smelled it, and it was straight caramel on the empty glass, like nothing else but caramel. I thought on the palate it was very smooth. I felt like the cherry flavor just sits on the tongue, and like the cinnamon kind of fills the mouth. And then the finish, I thought was a slight pleasant burn that lingers. I thought it was really good. That was 90 proof, 7 year, $80, and I scored 87.
Nice.
Cool.
I think the proof's gonna come out higher. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but you guys were all like 90s, right?
Yeah.
Dead on with the caramel after.
Oh yeah, on the empty glass for sure.
So I wrote down one word on the nose, and that was awesome.
Straight of course.
I mean, when you brought it in, and I could smell it immediately off the tray, and it was just wonderful. Palate, definitely floral. Definitely got cherries. I got a little bit of cinnamon, but the one that surprised me on the very first sip, I got just a little hint of tobacco, a little bit on the back. So, but the finish, all these things carried through, but then I started tasting a little bit of the char, but the sweetness till the end, and just the ever so slight bit of heat for me. I went with 95 proofs, proof, 6 year, $75 traditional, but I rang this one high for a 92 for me.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
That's some good scores.
I like that score.
Christmas bottles, man.
Man.
I cannot wait to find this one.
I had caramel, cinnamon on the nose, little citrus, cherry. I had apple for some reason. I don't know why. On the palate, a little slight alcohol, caramel, sweet taste. Had some oak to it. Finished smooth with a slight bite. I didn't have it lingering too long for me. I had a proof of 90, 4 years, $50, overall 86.
Nice.
Pretty good for me too.
Nose, I mean, everyone's been had obviously the oak and vanilla, but I did catch the I put orange and cherry, a touch of that, and right after I did the nose, I ate a piece of chocolate. So I got, to me, after I drank it on the palate, it was still smooth, but I picked up a lot of caramel and a little hint of chocolate. On the finish, I did get that little bit of char. I think it's they toasted it, done something to the barrel, so that leads me to believe it's probably. I think that it's probably like a 4-year bourbon, but they've probably thrown in another barrel and charred that barrel for let it sit for a couple of years. So I'm saying it's like a 6-year, 100 proof. I'd say it's at least $50, and I gave it an overall 85. I liked it. I'd drink it for sure again, and hopefully try to find it if I could find it.
Obviously I know what it is, but I got a lot of the orange, like the orange zest and fruit on the nose. I couldn't really figure out what the fruit was. The palate reminded me, those like candies, they're like the caramel cream candies that are in like the clear thing.
Yeah.
That's the taste that I got for some reason. It was, it was milky, it was sweet, some brown sugar. The finish to me was like oak. And then the smell now to me, I get like a raspberry smell to it. So I like it. I scored an 88, and obviously I know what it is.
Nice.
So I'll tell you guys.
So all the same, right? Fruit on the nose, cherry, zero burn on the nose for me. On the palate, a little more fruit, maybe orange. I think everybody said all these, so sorry for being redundant. On the finish, I got burn, but I wrote down burn, but a good one. It was like exactly what you want, or what I want in a bourbon. In the kind of empty glass concept was straight brown sugar for me. So all around, I really like this. Definitely a high score for me. 89. I think it's stronger than you guys think. I think it's a 108. I think it's 8 years. It might be longer. And I picked $75. I was kind of wavering. Thought it might be 80. Prices on the shelf seem to change on a day-to-day basis. So
Price is not an issue for you, though.
Yeah, that's what they say. But overall, 89.
Nice.
Good.
And hopefully I can buy some.
I'm about to bring this shit down. So either my glass is tainted or Court is speaking through my body right now. It smelled like a 90s hairspray product I can't define. Really concentrating after that. I got a little bit of cherry and apple. I thought it was totally flat on the palate. I didn't get much of anything, and I thought the finish was the same. It didn't wow me in any way. Straight ass, as he might say. I gave it a 68.
I'm telling you. Did you go straight from that cup to that?
I drank a little bit of water.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had chocolate.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Hey, everyone's palate's different.
But I think it's
right,
100
right.
proof. I think it's young. I think it's 4 to 6 years, $50. But
It's probably a pinhook rye.
Explain what you
It ain't a rye.
hair care products. You mean like
it
that
smells like
stuff you put in
hairspray.
the potato gun?
No, it smells
Like
like somebody had like a can of hairspray and like went to town. He like walked in the bathroom and walked it.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drum roll.
Here it
Well,
is.
besides Nate, everyone is going to be very happy with this bottle. So, this is a wheated bourbon.
Oh, it's not
It's a 10-year bourbon,
Ooh.
Wow.
and it's 100 proof.
Okay.
Um,
What was that one?
it is believed to be it's $100 a bottle.
Yikes.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, and that
That's
could be
it
what it is.
That's relative. It's relative.
And that's probably why we like it. 'Cause I like
Oh, I did see a cat got that.
That's good shit. That is good.
Yeah. Wow. That is good.
I like that. I got
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I got that on my phone. You just like that cat.
Yeah.
All there, bro. I like that cat.
That's good shit. Still getting up.
You got that too, right?
Rebel 10.
Rebel 10 year.
Where'd you get Youngsville? Because Youngsville had it for a little bit.
Okay.
That's Youngsville had it about 4 months.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
I got it in the summer.
Good